Hey everyone, I'm a certified Suzuki violin teacher, and in today's video we're going to be discussing the top 10 best songs that you can teach your kids. And this is just to introduce music learning in your home, but also prepare your kids for music lessons if that's something you're interested in. So before I jump into the songs, I wanted to give you 4 reasons why introducing music learning and using these songs in your home will be beneficial and helpful for you. The first reason is that just by singing together, you're exposing them to music, and it's a great activity for anywhere. So whether you're at home or in the car or at the park, singing is such a great activity no matter where you are. The second reason is that listening and learning these songs accelerates their learning. So not only is it going to help them if they decide to start music lessons, but it's going to help them in their school once they start going to preschool and kindergarten and start learning other subjects, just because they've been exposed to music and made some of those connections in their brain. It will help them as they learn other subjects. The third reason is that singing and learning music can give your kids a new way to express themselves. So I know in my house, my daughter has used songs to show us that she's really happy and excited, but she's also used songs when she gets sad and when she's frustrated. Sometimes she'll start to sing, and so it's really cute to see her use those songs to help her get through more of an intense situation. Now, my fourth reason is that singing and learning these songs can be a great way to teach your kids about other things, like stories or other topics that you want them to learn about, or maybe if there's a topic that they're scared about, singing can be a great way to introduce these things to them. And it can also just be similar to my last reason, is that it can help you and them in tense situations. All right, let's get to our top 10 best songs to teach your kids. The first one is Pat a Cake. Now, this one you can start, of course, when they are little teeny tiny, and the reason I'm suggesting Pat a Cake is because you use their hands, and that is great practice for finding the beat. So Pat a Cake is my first suggestion. My second suggestion, 2 and 3 go together, is ABCs and Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. So Twinkle Twinkle Little Star is the first song that kids learn in the Suzuki method with violin, and I'm almost certain that Twinkle Twinkle Little Star is also taught across all Suzuki instruments. So even if your child isn't taking Suzuki lessons, they will probably learn Twinkle Twinkle Little Star as one of their first songs. So that's a great one to introduce them to. And Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and ABCs have the same tune, if you didn't already know. And so that's helpful and easier for the kids to learn Twinkle Twinkle Little Star or ABCs and then learn the other one right after that. And of course the ABCs are going to help them later as they start to read. The next one I want to suggest is the Happy Birthday song. So this one has been a huge success in our household. My daughter loves singing Happy Birthday. She loves her own birthday. She loves celebrating other people's birthdays. And this is just a fun one for them to know so that they can participate in social settings, and also they can just enjoy singing with other people. It gives them a great opportunity to learn something that other people will be singing with them. The next 2 recommendations I have are songs 5 and 6, and they are I'm a Little Teapot and Itsy Bitsy Spider. And the reason I'm suggesting these is because you can put actions to these songs, which makes it easier and fun for the kids to learn these songs. So those are good ones to teach, especially as they're a little bit younger. They can start to use their hands and kind of discover more of those fine motor skills. For 7, 8, and 9, I'm going to suggest Mary Had a Little Lamb, Row, Row, Row Your Boat, and Old MacDonald Had a Farm. And the reason I want to suggest these 3 is, first, Mary Had a Little Lamb, it isn't in the Suzuki curriculum, but it is in a ton of other music methodologies. And so if your child does take music lessons, they will probably learn Mary Had a Little Lamb. But also, all 3 of these songs use a lot of repetition just naturally as part of the song. So you'll probably be singing it a few different times, and because of that, it'll make it easier for your kids to learn it, and they'll enjoy singing it because of the repetition. And finally, number 10, my last suggestion is Jingle Bells. And the reason I want to suggest Jingle Bells is, first, a lot of the times when you buy like a little elementary music kit, it comes with bells. So that's really fun for the kids to ring the bells as you're singing Jingle Bells. And the other reason for this is because Jingle Bells has such an easy melody that it's usually one of the first songs that kids will learn during holiday season. So Jingle Bells is just an all-around great song for the kids to know. Now, just to summarize, I want to remind you that a lot of these songs will be taught in their music lessons, so that will be helpful. That will give them a leg up if they want to take music lessons. But even if they don't take music lessons, these are all songs that are used a lot in society and will really kickstart their music learning in your home. If you have any questions, please leave them down below and I am so happy to answer them. And if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.